He's the Iron Man of the Netflix wing of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, succeeding when no one expected him to. He kicked off a shared universe of subsequent series, culminating in a team event that really put the emphasis on how much better it was when he wasn't sharing the spotlight with 3 other superheroes. Hi, I'm Dan Larson, and this is Marvel Legends Netflix Daredevil versus Marvel Select Netflix Daredevil. At first glance, independent of one another, both figures look great. Marvel Legends has a finely textured suit. It's a texture that you don't even know is there until you really take a close look at the figure and write a review and have to verify whether or not that texture is on the actual suit. And it is a very bright red that contrasts with the black in a way that doesn't feel screen accurate, especially given the moodiness of the lighting on the actual show. He's almost always lit in a dramatic way that makes the suit look like a monochromatic tone from head to toe. The accents of silver on his buckles pop nicely against the black and red, though. Marvel Select doesn't have the same kind of fine suit texture, but Select is a better proportioned figure. The chunky squatness of the Legends really shows when the slimmer Select figure is placed right next to it. I almost can't even look at the Legends piece without wondering how I ever saw it as normally proportioned. Some of the details on Select are soft. Hard to say why, but you do notice it. Too much paint? Possibly? What paint has been applied is definitely uneven and in some spots just plain sloppy. Round 1 goes to Marvel Select for an overall more screen-accurate presentation and more normal human proportions, even if some of the details are soft. Marvel Legends has double-jointed knees and elbows and a type of hip joint engineering that has been the Marvel Legends standard since Bucky Cap hit the scene back in 2012. He's got a ratcheted ab crunch that lets him really hunch down over a hand ninja when he's in their faces demanding answers about the Kingpin. Marvel Select has double-jointed knees, but single-jointed elbows and a really ugly T-shaped set of hips that Marvel Select seems to have borrowed from the now-defunct Mattel DC Universe Classics line. In addition to the ugly hips, he's got a torso joint that barely provides any range of movement and has a huge cavity in the middle of his chest if it's not positioned just right. Round 2 goes to Marvel Legends for more joints that look and function better. Marvel Legends comes with the Man-Thing Build-A-Figure head piece, which doesn't matter if you're not trying to complete the figure or you aren't going to pick up the rest of the wave. He's got 2 sets of hands, one open for holding his baton and one set closed for punching. And he's got his 2-piece baton that fits into the holster on his left thigh. Marvel Select comes with a stand reminiscent of the stands that Marvel Legends came with back in the Toy Biz days. Not sure if it's really necessary for a figure like Daredevil. He doesn't fly and his ab crunch limitation prevents him from doing any kind of dramatic leaping down poses. Like Legends, he has 2 handsets and a 2-piece baton that fits in the holster on his left thigh. But Marvel Select figures usually come with a diorama piece, and that's no different here. This is the freight elevator door from that episode where he fought the guys in the hallway with the freight elevator. Sounds like he fought with the freight elevator. He hit him over the head with it. Pictures online show that he was originally potentially going to come with an unmasked Matt Murdock head. Probably for the best that he did not, as the head had his glasses on and there weren't any moments where he wore his costume with the glasses. That would have looked weird. Round 3 goes to Marvel Select for more functional stuff in the box. This is a very rare case where the Legends and the Select are so close to the same height that it really is a negligible difference. The actor who plays Daredevil in the Netflix series, Charlie Cox, is 5 foot 10 inches. Maybe he's 6 foot with his boots on. Marvel.com lists the comic book character Daredevil as 6 foot, so both Legends and Select are technically a little tall. It's going to come down to you deciding which body proportions you prefer. This round is a draw because there isn't a significant enough difference to render a winner. Marvel Legends is generally $20, maybe even less depending on where and when you buy it. It is, as of this video, currently available at most brick-and-mortar retailers and everywhere online. That gets you a figure, a Man-Thing head, a baton, and 2 sets of hands. Marvel Select is usually around $25, maybe even less depending on where and when you buy it. It comes with more usable stuff, and while it's not as widely available in as many regular retail stores, it's easy enough to order online. $25 gets you the figure, a stand, a diorama, 2 sets of hands, and the baton. Round 5 goes to Marvel Legends for being less expensive and easier to find in person to make sure that you aren't getting a sloppy figure that you might have to hassle with returning online. After 5 rounds, it's a tie, and that triggers the Toy Galaxy Sudden Death Round, brought to you by Toy Galaxy. Check out Toy Galaxy today for videos of all your toys. Sudden Death Round category is costume. Marvel Legends is wearing the Season 1 costume, but it's not the good Season 1 costume, the Dread Pirate Roberts all black with headband costume. It's the one that he has the weird boxes over his ears. Marvel Select has the Season 2 costume with the lace-up boots and gets rid of the dragon scale arm bracers. Sudden Death round, and the win goes to Marvel Select. It was a very close battle, but Select is the champion. I thought we all learned after Captain America's superhero suit changed from the first Avengers movie to Winter Soldier that those ear covers look weird. And not for nothing, but the less covered the blind guy's ears are, the better. I know he has radar powers, but a lot of that is powered by his hearing. Thanks for watching. Please hit like, hit subscribe, share this video with your favorite Daredevil, and let us know in the comments below if you grabbed, are grabbing, will grab either of these. I really liked the Legends version, but I had to give the Select a shot because the Season 2 suit is so much better. And now, without a doubt, the Legends piece absolutely lost his place on my MCU shelf to the Select. I can't believe those words are coming out of my mouth right now. Marvel Select is on my shelf. Marvel Select. Does that sound weird, or is it just the way I'm saying it?
Definitely.
It's the way I'm saying it? All right. Okay. Well.